So how many of you completed the high level challenges in Wireshark? Yes, how many of you completed that high level challenges? It's not able to complete. Okay. So which one, Navneet? Level 1 or level 2? I think 2 levels will be there. Level 1. Okay. I'll share my screen. Okay, so how many of facing the issues with this Wireshark high level challenge? It's a more tricky challenge, this high level challenge. Okay. So you just clearly read that readme file, then you'll get an answer. So here in the high level, we have a two packets are there. Okay, high level one. So here we have a data, one thing is there, and packet, one thing is there, and readme file is there. But here, packet in the sense like where you can use the Wireshark to capture the internet packets. So we can call that one is a packet. So data in the sense like we have to think about this one. Okay, first go with the readme file. So welcome to the challenge. Are you heard about the extensions? Okay, so here the thing is extensions. So once upon a time, a lord came to the cryptographer's house, which is there beside his base 64 place. So here is a hint. Okay, so what are the data is there that is encrypted with the base 64. Okay, and ask the cryptographer to decode the message in the slip which is found in the temple. Okay, so good luck. So what we have to do, the first clue is here about extensions. What we are seeing this extension is not a real extensions. Okay, just assume the data is there. So here in the type I'm getting it's a Wireshark capture packet. Okay, so here the packet is a text document. So first I'll try to open this text document. So if I try to open the text document, it's not opening in the notepad. It's not opening. See, notepad is not responding. So even if I open that one, like I'm getting some gibberish language. So if you see, it's like just a random language I'm getting. But here also they have some patterns they are using. So it's not a proper format of this one. Okay, fine. So if I open the data, okay, if I open the data, it would be open in a Wireshark only. But here, what the error we are getting here, the data.pk pickup png is not a capture file in a format of Wireshark understand. So is a not a original file. So what is the data packet is there? That is not a original file. So what happening here for the security purposes, hackers changed this data extensions. Okay. So now what I'll do is I'll try to open this data with another format. I'll try to open this one, open with is there, right? Choose another map. Here I'll try to open with a notepad. Got it. So the data pcap png has been opened in a text document. Cool, you identify the correct extension, which means the data. So here they mention it's a Wireshark capture packet, but it's not a Wireshark capture packet. But the packet they mentioned is a text document, but it's not a text document. So here you can see the file size also, it is nearly 13.4 MB. It's just a 1 KB. Okay. So we have opened this data in a notepad and we have to try to open this packet in a Wireshark. But here, if I double tap on this one, you cannot open this one. So that's why we just need to go to the Wireshark. In the Wireshark, on your top left corner, we have a file option is there. Okay. So we have a file option is there. Click on this file, click on open and select where is that high level is there. Select that data packet. Okay, so here all capture files is there, right? So this one you need to open. There is a packet. See, here we got a. So we have only just completed the 50%. We are not completed yet. Okay, we have only completed. So how to insert this packet into this Wireshark? Got it? Yes. Anyone have any doubts with this one? How to insert this packet into the Wireshark? What about you, Navneet? Is it clear? Okay. Okay, fine. So just insert this one and let me know what are the hidden data is there inside this packet. So I'll give you exactly 5 minutes. So try to find it. It's a simple one only. So it is the encoded value, base 64 encoded value. Let me know the answer. What, Sandeep? Like we don't have those files. Okay, I think in the last session we have provided those things. Give me a second. I'll share it now. Yeah, guys, I have shared in the chat box. Everyone, please download that one. If you already have that one, no need to download anything. Yeah, does anyone got the flag? If you got the flag, let me know, guys. Yeah, did anyone got anything? Yeah, Navneet, Sandeep, Joshna, Raj, Sushil, Hish. Yeah, guys, I'm asking you, is it completed or you want me guys to teach you? Hello, guys, am I audible? Realities are not able to find. Okay, okay. So you want some time or should I teach? Okay, I'll explain this one. Okay, so first go to the Wireshark, insert this packet. So challenges, high level, level 1. And here you need to select all capture files is there, right? So select here all files, select the packet. Okay, select this packet. Okay, so here they have said some cryptographer's house base 64 encoding. Okay, so it might be a encoding one, but it is somewhat a different kind of thing. So go to that each and every packet you're having here. So HTTP not there, telnet not there, SSH not there, FTP. Okay, so in the FTP we have something is there, FTPD Kali or response port number. Okay, so here it's seen somewhat encrypted one. So here you can see that one. So the the form. Okay, so it's somewhat related to the encryption things. So DG. So this one I'm telling. Okay, it's looking like somewhat an encrypted text. So just copy this text. Okay, copy description. Okay, just copy the description. Go to base 64 decoder. Open this decoder. So decode from base 64 format, paste it here, and remove this RETR. Okay, these are only encrypted format. Then click on decode. So here you can see that. So this is your original flag. Got my point? Yes. Is it clear? I might have found the source and destination IP, but I'm having a hard time to find a flag. Yeah, just practice is social. You'll find that. So you have to see the packets information also here, the response and the length and the protocol. Okay, so everything you need to analyze, not only the source and destination. These are the just only packets like source and destination. But here the thing is only this information. Got it? Okay. So do it now and let me know, guys. Do it now. Okay. So great. Fine. We will go with the next challenge. So welcome to the challenge. One of the hacker is trying to flood the network using one particular flag of the TCP packet. Okay. So we have some flags in the TCP, that is a synchronization flag, acknowledgement flag, sync acknowledgement, reset flag, rest flag. So like this, we have a different flags in the TCP. So what hacker is doing? Hacker is performing the DoS attack on a particular server using the one of the flag. Like so, they will perform the DoS attack on a particular flags. Like if you want to perform the DoS attack in a sync flag, they'll use a sync flag, acknowledgement flag. Like this, they will perform. So the hacker is using one of the flag of the TCP. Analyze the data carefully and get the flag. So good luck. So if you properly read this one, you will get a answer here. So open this packets.cap, open with Wireshark. So here itself you can see that one. So see, here we are getting that a red color is there, right? So these are the, they have performed the DoS attack. So here you can see that source and destination from 192.168.0.1 to 213, 42.213. So everything is look like a DoS attack. Okay, someone has performed the DoS attack on this one. So they have used some TCP flood attack. So these are all the TCP. So you just need to open one flag, any one of the thing. Okay, any one you can open, and you can see that. So what is the cause, everything you can see. But here it is not a original thing. You have to find one file here. Okay, you have to find one file here. So go with each and every protocol. Probably it will be there in FTP. Yes. It mean okay. So here you can see that flag.pdf is there. So first extract this flag.pdf. But if I try to open this flag, if I try to open this file, so it will ask you the normally it will ask you the password for this file. If you want to open this file, you just need to give the password for this file. The password is you need to find the password. Okay, so first try to download this file, everyone. I think I'm getting some issue with this one. So everyone please download this file. File has been downloaded. Okay. So if you download the file and if you try to open that file, it will ask you the password, right? It will ask you the password. Do you know what is the password? Trying to find PWD, present working directory. No. So you just need to find the password. So what do you think? Like, what is the password? Uh, no, it's not. The password is a flag name. So which flag a hacker is using to perform the DoS attack? That is the password. So how many flags we are having? TCP flags, and you can analyze the packet, and you can get what is the particular flag they are using to perform this flood attack. Any one of the packet here. You can open any one of the packet, and you can analyze this one, and you will get an answer. Got it? So find the flag and let me know which flag they are using to perform the DoS attack. Okay, did anyone get the flag name? So if you clearly observe the packet, you can able to see the flag name. So actually the flag is in front of you only, but you cannot identify that one. So if you clearly notice that one, you will get that flag name. So for each and every packet, everywhere the flag name is there, but you cannot able to find that one. Did anyone got the flag? Yaraj, Sandeep, Sushil, Yesh, Navneet, Joshna. Did anyone got anything? Hello guys, am I audible? Okay, okay, fine. So the answer is in front of you only, Sandeep. Everywhere in the packet it is there. Each and every packet the answer is available. Even here also the answer is there. In the interface also answer is there. No, no, Nit, it's not. But you're almost there. You're almost there now, Nit. But it's not the transmission control protocol TCP 0004. You have found the flag number, but not the flag name. So you want some time, or do I need to reveal the answer? Yes. Let me know. Just respond. You want some more time, or should I reveal the answer? Yes, guys. Just let me know this one. You want some time, or you want me to reveal this answer? Hello, guys. Are you there? Okay. So, okay. So, what do you think the answer will be? So we have a different types of flags are there. Synchronization flag, acknowledgement flag, sync acknowledgement, or reset flag. So if you see here, for each and every packet, we have some flags will be there. For beside of that packet name only here you can see that TCP transmission port number 4444 to 4444, and this is the flag name. RST flag, that is a reset flag. So if you open any one of the packet here, here you can see the flags is a 0 into 004, that is a flag number, a reset flag, that is RST. So you can use the password capital R in ST, then you will get the file will be open. Okay. So first I'll export that objects. RST. So again, here's it is not a flag. Okay, it is not a flag because the flag should be in a plain text only. Okay, it is somewhat data is encrypted. You have to decode this data. Okay, so first you need to find what type of encryption they are using. We have a different types of encryption techniques are there. Okay, online we have a different things are there. So you can use online things, whatever you wish, you can use and try to find it. Yes, exactly, Sushil. What type of encryption they are using? I hope it is a 64, right? Yes, exactly. It's a base 64 encryption. You can use this one. So just copy this one, get back to this base 64, paste it and decode it. So here you can see that crazy, no logic. The same thing we have seen in the README file also. Crazy, no logic. Okay. So everything will be interlinked with this README file only. Got it? Everyone. Anyone have any doubts? Okay. Does anyone have any doubts? Okay, fine. Okay, I think in the last session I have told you to something like just a research about DOS attacks and all, right? So what research you have done on the DOS attacks? What information you have gathered? Okay, so fine. DOS, also known as denial of service. DOS meaning denial of service. It can be done using a honeypot for not being detected. Single attack submitting multiple requests. Navneet, you are telling like it's honeypot. Honeypot is differ from the DOS. Okay. Sushil, DOS is a single attacker submitting the multiple requests. Okay, somewhat you are in nearby. Okay, what is the exact purpose of performing the DOS? Why they have performing the DOS attack? Whatever it is, a DOS or DDoS, why? What is the purpose? What is their intention? Okay, so fine. I'll explain here. To disrupt the server, exactly. And to get down the server, not to give service to genuine user, exactly. So a denial of service is a type of attack on a server or a service that disrupts its normal function and prevents other users from accessing it. Okay. So the most common target for the DoS attack is an online service such as a website. Through attacks can also be launched against networks, machines, or even a single programs. So DoS attacks can cause the following problems. So those problems are the ineffective, inaccessible, interruption. So these are the problems we will get if the successful DOS attack has been performed. And we have another thing is that this DOS attack only one person will perform this one. If you want to down a server, okay, if you want to disparate the server so that it doesn't provide any service to the other genuine users. So the best example for this one, like all of you, like all your people are 10th passed out, right? So when you are in a 10th standard, so the result will be available in an online method. So everyone at that time, like everyone is moving, going to the internet centers, or we're accessing the website in using mobiles and all like this. Okay. So if the time is exactly 4 p.m. Okay. So they have the government is announced. So at 4 p.m. you will get the results of your 10th class. So whenever you try to access that same page at 4 p.m., you won't get that page. Why? Do you know what is the reason behind that one? So you can't get an access to that particular system. So they have released your marks. Okay, that is fine. At 4 o'clock, they have released it. But you cannot access that web page because for every web server or a web page, they have some rate limiting is the rate limit. Suppose for every web application, maximum of 100 requests per second, 100 requests per second. So it means if you want to open a web application, okay, so you want to open a one web application, so that web application is only allow 100 requests per second. The maximum limit is 100 requests. If 100 people try to access that web page, it can provide the resources. But if 1,000 people is accessing the same website in a second, so the server will feels burdened and the server cannot provide the resources to all of the users and the server will goes down. The same methodology the hackers also using. So first they will find what is the rate limit of the particular web application. And the second method, they won't find anything. They will try to flood the web application with some tools. Okay. They will send lakhs of packets in a minute. Okay. So they will send 2 lakh packets, 5 lakh packets, 10 lakh packets. So continuously they will send these type of packets to the particular server and the server will provide the resources to all these requests and the server will goes down. Okay. So we have a different types of attacks are there. Denial of service is only one person. Okay. So one person and one system. Target system is one and the person is one. So they want to flood the network with their PC to other target mission. But so now we are going to see the DDoS. So DDoS is distributed denial of services. Okay. So here, sometimes what will happen, these systems, they will block you. If you are trying to perform the flood or brute force attack or any DOS attacks, so they will block you. So that's why what hackers will do is they will spoof their IP address first. Okay. So first of all, they'll spoof the email address and they'll use the randomized IP address. So the target system only block 5 to 6 IPs, okay, 7 IPs, 10 IPs, but they will use thousands of randomized IP addresses. So we have some options is there. So you can set some randomized IP addresses. Like suppose if you give the 100 IPs, so the IP address will be randomized every hundreds. So the firewall will think, so we are getting requests from the different IP address, not from a single IP address. Okay, so like this they will get, but it will attack the system. It will attack the system. But here in the DDoS attack, we have a group of people will be there. Some 3 to 4 systems they will use. Okay, and they will try to access only one system. This 4 members intention is try to down the server. But suppose if you want to down the server of a Google, if you are performing the DOS attack, they can easily find you, they can block you, or they may raise a case on you also. But if you perform the DDoS attack, what will happen? The 4 members will try to attack the same mission. Okay, so instead of only sending 1 lakh packets per minute, you can send 4 lakh packets per minute, and you can use a 400 or 4,000 customized IP addresses, so they cannot find you. So minimum, like maximum of the accounts, like DOS attacks will be performed on the DDoS only. Okay, some group of people attack only one mission or 2 to 3 missions simultaneously. Okay, so this is the difference between the DOS and DDoS attacks. Sometimes they will use the botnets also. Okay, so botnets can be designed to do malicious tasks, including the sending spam or stealing data or ransomware. Okay, so like this denial of distributed denial of services. So how this one will be done is, okay, so this is the map. So first he is a hacker, can call it as a bot master. So they will use the one command and control center to give commands to all these bots. So in the distributed denial of service, we require the humans to perform the things like we have to perform the DOS attack on this system. Okay, we have to manually write the commands. But here the bot master, what he will do, he will write only one command. Okay, so what are the devices are connected to this CC server? So everything will perform. Every device will perform that command, and they will perform the DOS attack against this server. Okay, so here the command will goes to each and every device which are connected to the CC. Okay, so from this they will perform the attack. So from here the attack will be started to here, to this one, to like this. So here no required of any human interaction. Only these are the devices. These are the laptops or systems which are connected to a single server. So overall master is a bot master. Got it? So here is the botnet. So this is what DOS attack. We have a different types of attacks are there. TCP flood attack is there. Using HPing tools is there. HOIC tools is there. LOIC tools is there. A lot of things are there. Okay, and we have a 3 types of DOS attacks are there. The first one is volumetric. Whether it is a DOS or a DDoS, we have a 3 types are the volumetric attacks, protocol attacks, application layer attacks. 3 types of attacks are there. So first one is a volumetric attack. So this, it will consume the bandwidth of the target network or a target service. So it will send a massive amount of traffic to the target network with the goal of consuming so much bandwidth that users are denied access. Okay, so this is called volumetric attacks, and the protocol attacks is consuming other types of resources like connection state tables present in the network infrastructure, components such as load balancers, firewalls, and application servers. And the last one is application layer attacks, like including the slow loris attacks. Have you heard about this slow loris attack? Get post floods attacks. So that target the Apache servers and all things. So maximum hackers, what they will do, they will try to perform this volumetric attacks. If it is comes to the web application, they will perform the application layer attacks. That is a slow loris DOS attack, DDoS attack. Okay, so this is the overall structure of the DOS and DDoS. So if you want just to make a note of it, everything. So this one is important. And this one, what are the types of having DoS attacks? Just to make a note of it. Is it done? Okay. So everyone please start the Kali Linux and Metasploitable 2. And if you have the Windows 10, start the Windows 10 also. Okay, you have to start all these three things: Kali Linux, Metasploit, and the Windows 10. So now we are going to perform the TCP flood attack. TCP sync flood. So have you remembered the three-way handshake? How many of you remember the three-way handshake in the TCP? Okay. So in the TCP first, whenever you send the synchronization packet, the server will send you the acknowledgement packet. Sync plus acknowledgement packet it will send you. So whenever you have provided the acknowledgement packet, then only the connection will be established. Otherwise, the server wait for you until it will receive a acknowledgement packet from the client. Okay. So hacker also using this as a vulnerability. So how they are performing is, so a TCP session establishes using a three-way handshake mechanism. So this source send the TCP packet to the destination. TCP sync packet, synchronization packet. So just assume. So first they are sending the synchronization packet. Okay. So the destination on receiving the sync packet responds by sending a sync and acknowledgement packet, confirms packet back to the source. So here, this is a client. Just assume this is the client or a hacker. This side is hacker and this is the server. So whenever hacker sending a synchronization packet, the server will respond with that one and it will send you the sync plus acknowledgement. Okay. And the server, okay. So this sync packet confirms that arrival of first synchronization packet to the source. In the conclusion, the source sends the acknowledgement packet for the ACK synchronization packet and sent by the destination. So now what hacker needs to do? So hacker wants to do this, like he have to send the sync packet. I mean, sorry, acknowledgement packet to the server. So actually he have to send this one, but here what he is doing is, so in the conclusion, the source send an acknowledgement packet for the So for this one, we have to send this acknowledgement packet. That is, we have successfully received this sync acknowledgement packet. So in a sync attack, the attacker exploits the three-way handshake method. First, attacker sends a fake TCP synchronization packet. But here, he never sends this ACK packet to the server. So first he will send a fake TCP synchronization request to the target server. And when the server sends a sync plus acknowledgement in response to the client, that is the attacker, so the client never sends the ACK response. If he sends the ACK response, it will close and it will start the communication, but he never sends the ACK packet to the server. Okay. So this leaves server waiting to complete the connection. So the server will wait for the connection. So, okay, so the client will send a acknowledgement packet. So we have to wait for the packet. This is called TCP sling flood attack. So hackers, they will perform like this. Got it? Yes. So first he will send a fake synchronization packet to get in trust from the server. So the server will send a sync plus acknowledgement. So on the hacker, normally we have to send the acknowledgement packet, but hacker never sends the acknowledgement packet, and this service will be available. So the server will be in a waiting list. So it will wait for this acknowledgement packet. So it will consume a lot of bandwidth resources. Okay. So like this, he will send some 1 lakh packets, and the target server maximum response is 1 lakh, or he will send a 2 lakh packets. I mean, 2 lakh synchronization packets he will send, and the server will burden and server will goes down. Got it? Yes. Yeah. So just get back to this Kali Linux. In a terminal. So just listen to this one. Don't try simultaneously. Just listen to the class. In the next session also I'll explain one more tool out there. So in the next session also we'll discuss this one. Go to the MSF console. And one more thing, this DOS attack is a two-way knife. It's like a two-way knife. If you are using a home router, like a Wi-Fi router you are using, so if even if you're performing your own devices, it will attack your router. So that's why don't use this attack more than 5 seconds. If you use more than 5 seconds, first it will damage your router, and next it will damage your PC, because whenever you are sending a request, you have to accept the response. If you are sending a synchronization packet to the server, 1 lakh packets you are sending to the server, and you have to receive a 1 lakh packets sync acknowledgement packet. So it might damage your system also. Okay. So that's why we are spoofing the IP address. But first thing, it will damage your home Wi-Fi router. So that's why do not perform this one more than 5 seconds. So in the MSF console, search for TCP sync flood. So here you can see that auxiliary TCP sync floodder is there. Use this one, use 0. Okay. So just go with options. So here there like R host value, R port, S host. So S host is a spoofable IP address. If you don't want to receive the request, okay, you don't want to receive the request, you can use this S host value. That is a spoofable host. So you can use others' email address which are there in the same network. Okay. So here in the spoofable IP address, I'll give the Windows 10 IP address. Okay. In the R host value, I will give the metasploitable to IP address. So first of all, I need to find the IP addresses of the two systems, Windows 10 and the Metasploitable 2, 104 and 107 is there. So I'll ping the 104. So 104 is the Metasploitable 2 and 107 is the Windows 10. So set our host. Set as host. So here I'm using some randomized ports. So they are using port number 80. I'll try to flood with the port number 21. Set our port equals to 21. So you can go with the default one also, no issues. But here I'm just using, okay, I also go with the default one only. Okay, after giving all these one, just ensure your settings. Our host value is set successfully. S host value is set successfully. That's it. Okay. Then before exploiting this one, okay, before exploiting this one, just turn on your Wireshark in the Kali Linux. Okay. So here we have Wireshark application is there. Search in the applications Wireshark. Okay. Select here Ethernet 0. So it is started capturing the packets. Okay. Now try to exploit the mission and stop the mission after 5 seconds. Exploit. So here you can see here, as of now, it is found only 75 packets, maximum of 100. We can just assume 200 like this. Okay. Now I'll perform the DoS attack here. Now I'll perform the DoS attack, exploit this one, and just only 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So within the 5 seconds, you know how many packets it has sent? You can see here 5,624 packets. So per second, it is sending the 1,000 request. Okay. So just stop this one. Can just stop this one and maximize the Wireshark. Okay. So here you can see that one. So here you can see only TCP packets, right? And applying the filter is TCP. See, from the 107, source is 107. That is actually my IP address is different. This is not Kali Linux IP address. This is a Windows 10 IP address. So from this source, we are sending the synchronization flag. See, we are using the synchronization attack to this destination. This destination is the Metasploitable 2. Okay. So whenever it is sending the request to this Metasploitable 2, and it is receiving the response from the Metasploitable 2. Okay. It is sending the request and it is taking the response. But we are not doing anything here. We are just man in the middle attacks. We are using some different IP address and nothing damage to my systems. Okay. So I'm just spoofing my mail address with the other IP address. So whatever the response will there, the response will reach to that IP address. It won't reach my laptop. Got it? So here you can see that one. So nearly 5,000 packets it has sent. Got it? It's just a basic tool only. There is a one more tool is there. For 5 seconds, it will send nearly 30,000 packets, I think. Okay. So don't use it for illegal purposes. Okay. Is it clear? This one DoS attack. This is the R host and S2. Yeah, R host is the remote host. That is your target host. Okay. So what is your target? Here my target is Metasploitable 2. So I'll mention the Metasploitable IP address in the R host. S host value in the sense spoofable. So I don't want to use my original IP address. I want to use my other IP address. So what is that IP address? So here I have started my Windows 10 mission and I have used that Windows 10 IP address as a S host value. Got it, Navneet? Yeah. Does anyone have any other doubts? I want response from the all. Okay. Mm, okay. All right. Fine. So we will discuss some other tools for this DOS attack and some SQL injection things in the next class. So if you have any doubts, you can ask me, Gus. Otherwise, we can wind up this session. Yes, let me know if you have any doubts. Yes, does anyone have any doubts? Okay, all right. So Mandira, are you there?